skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. We got an Elan Ripstick 88 for you today, and just a really great example of how sophistication and technology can go together and make a super fun, lightweight, all-mountain ski that just has a extraordinarily broad range of application and skier type. It's something like this that really kind of checks a ton of boxes for a lot of skiers, has just a huge range of applications and opportunities, and it really all starts with the construction. But there's so much more to it in terms of the shape and the profile. The asymmetry of this ski just really make it, and the rest of the Ripstick skis stand out in terms of all mountain performance at a high level, but also functions really well for progressing skiers and people like that. So we do get their tube light wood core, so lightweight wood core in here. And then the carbon tubes is one of the big deals of the build here. So along the sides, there are sections milled out, and then there are hollow carbon tubes put in the ski. Carbon, when it's put in any type of three-dimensional format, is going to boost the stiffness and performance of the material. When it's put in like a 360-degree application, that really takes it to the next level. Another thing that's interesting about the placement in this is that they do it within the curve of the ski. So they're putting those carbon rods in under pressure already. So there's energy built into the ski just through the placement of the carbon rods, like under duress in the ski. So you really feel that energy and the pop out of the turn thanks to those tubes. We also get carbon line technology on this ski. So this one is the left ski. So along the inside edge, there's a horizontal laminate of carbon. It is not on the outside edge. And when it comes to the asymmetrical aspect of the ski, that makes a lot of sense, just because you want more of that stiffness over that downhill edge where more of your pressure normally is. That leaves the non-carbon side a little bit more friendly and amenable to flexing and kind of tracking along with that downhill ski. Definitely leads to a smoother, kind of more polished feel when you're transitioning in between turns. Pretty cool stuff from Elan for sure. So that light wood core, 2 applications of carbon, definitely keeps this thing on the light side of the spectrum. This is the 180, and we're on the scale at 1,645 grams. So what you're getting for performance is pretty remarkable given that light weight. And then in terms of profile, we see more asymmetry pop up here through their use of their amphibio rocker profile. So we get normal camber underfoot, and then in the tips and the tails, what they're doing is they're kind of piggybacking off of that construction technique where they're putting more camber over that inside edge. So on the left ski, that inside edge is more cambered while the outside is more rockered. And again, that kind of gives the ski a little bit more of that smooth feel in between turns. When you're on firmer snow, it makes a lot of sense because that inside edge, that downhill, more powerful edge, has a longer running length, more edge is on the snow, whereas on the outer side, it just follows along, easier to track alongside that inside edge. So pretty cool way of shaping the ski. And then in softer snow, it also makes sense because that outside edge doesn't want to hook or catch. It wants to ride alongside, which is, you definitely feel it when you're in softer snow. This one, 17-meter turn radius, 88 millimeters underfoot, very well-rounded ski, just a crazy amount of different types of terrain and snow conditions you can access on this thing. We had a blast on it last year, kind of put it through a couple days long, longer format test, and just found that it just held up really, really well through a lot of different things. The shovel is on the lighter side, but once you get past that small portion of the ski that's not like super powerful because of the carbon, it really starts to come to life. Awesome ski. ton of power, holds up to pretty aggressive skiing, but remains light and nimble enough to be accessible by intermediates, progressing skiers, someone that's just looking for a nice poppy energetic ski that's not too heavy and just does a little bit of everything out there. Awesome, awesome ski from Elan. This is a Ripstick 88. Check it out here at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.